Well, you can't visit in person, but you can still explore and learn from the Benjamin Harrison Presidential Site from your home. Joining me is Charles Hyde, President and CEO. Good morning.
Good morning, Tracy. How are you?
I'm fine. You well?
Yeah, doing well. Thank you.
Awesome.
Always considered.
Yeah, everything has an asterisk now when you ask somebody that. So talk to me about this virtual tour.
Well, so there are all sorts of ways to be able to engage with the Benjamin Harrison Presidential Site, even when our doors are open. But especially right now with the stay-at-home order and trying to find new and engaging ways to be able to make sure that we're still providing a valuable resource for the general public, for educators, for students, for teachers. We've been able to really delve deep into our collection in some exciting ways. And so it's what's really informed from the outset, the efforts that we've built around our New Century E collection efforts is to make sure that the collection is as accessible as possible. And so this is a nationally significant collection. So we're drawing from our collection of over 10,000 artifacts at the home of the only president elected from the state of Indiana. And so you can actually jump onto our website, presidentbenjaminharrison.org, go right to the collections page, and you can delve into that collection. And it's really fascinating, not just as a glimpse of Hoosier life from the 19th century, but also as a slice of American history and just understanding the way that a president lived.
We just saw the horn chair. Now we're looking at the campaign rattler. How did you decide which pieces, which items to choose for this?
Well, as a museum, you might imagine, we've got a really strong curatorial view, and so our VP of Curatorship and Exhibition has just done a fantastic job delving into our collection, finding some of the really interesting things that we thought people would enjoy seeing. And just gradually over time, what we'll do is we'll make more and more of that collection available. And so it's not overwhelming in the way that sometimes that material can be.
Sure.
You can actually get in there. You can look at some of these really cool items like the campaign rattler. And it's not just seeing a flat picture of something. You can actually turn it around. You can see it from different perspectives. And if you have access to a 3D printer, you can actually 3D print from our collection.
Wow.
So you can download items from our collection and you can 3D print them. So I've brought some show and tell.
Okay.
So I'm sure many of your parents out there are doing e-learning right now.
Yes.
And so there's a lot of show and tell going on. So this is my little bit of show and tell. So this is actually a 3D printed version of Benjamin Harrison from our website. So this is actually in our collection. And being able to 3D print from that material just gives you some really exciting opportunities. And even if you can't 3D print, to be able to see things around.
Yeah, exactly.
And to be able to delve into it more carefully. It has great STEM applications. It gives a great glimpse at American history, an important piece of Indiana history, with Benjamin Harrison, again, being the only president elected from the state of Indiana. So it's just a really powerful tool for educators, and it's our way of trying to make sure that whether you're at home or once the stay-at-home order gets released, you'll just be able to engage with this nationally significant collection in some important ways.
This is incredibly impressive what you put together. Was this put together specifically as a result of the virus, or was this something that in some way, shape, or form had been in the works? Because it's incredibly impressive that you have this put together.
So the Benjamin Harrison Presidential Site has really been at the cutting edge of this, and so we've had these efforts underway now for the better part of 4 or 5 years. And so we partnered with friends at IUPUI, at the School of Informatics, and at University Library, helping us really delve into this idea and having a better understanding of how educators will be able to utilize this content and how the general public would be able to access it. So it's been a really powerful partnership, and I think the outcome is impressive. And we're going to be releasing additional materials in the weeks to come. There's actually this phenomenal synthesis of all of this material where you can actually go into the nursery on the second floor of the museum, and it has a lot of this content layered into that space. And so you can see the actual museum space, and you can see content layered in, and you can jump into those individual items and pull them out. Again, you can download 3D print from them. So it's just it's a phenomenal tool, and it's a good idea whether or not we have a global pandemic. But certainly in these circumstances, I think it's all the more relevant to what people are looking for. And that's part of who we are as an organization, that we're just really focused on being innovative, impactful, and being highly engaging.
Well, on behalf of parents everywhere who are having our own struggles with e-learning, I appreciate your efforts and your creativity in making this happen. BHPS.org, right?
Well, and I would just say, make sure you go to presidentbenjaminharrison.org. You can find out more information. If you're an educator, you can check out our Canvas page. So we have a lot of great resources for educators that can find their parents. You can find additional e-learning information on our website too.
My 12-year-old doesn't know it, but he's about to do some bonus work in history.
Oh.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. And for the tour. Stay safe.
You too, Tracy. Thanks.